I feel like we're getting into a trend here, a little avenue of what to do if you're going to remodel your kitchen. And again, I want to emphasize that if you're going to sell your house and you have not yet updated your kitchen, consider the return on investment, because I won't guarantee it. I can pretty much assure you that you won't get every dollar that you invest into it. You could put new cabinets, you could put new counters, you could put new appliances, but make sure you do it in a budget where it makes sense for your demographic, with your area, for the types of homes that are being bought in that area. So do your research. Enough said. If you do think about doing a new kitchen, I want you to understand, sorry, I got a little, if you do want to put a new kitchen into it, I want you to understand that you should get utility out of it, meaning you should enjoy it. You should do it for yourself, not for the almighty greenback. It just doesn't make sense for you to throw in 50, 60, you can even do 35,000 on a budget, but $50,000 is about average. You go up a little bit, you're going to spend a little bit more, and always goes over. You can spend 150 grand on a kitchen. Pretty easy, right? Choice to you is how are you going to enjoy it? Now, if you move into a house that needs some work and you put a brand new kitchen in and you live there 5, 7, 17, 27 years, you get to enjoy it. You get utility out of it. All that money that you did for that kitchen, all that money you spent for that kitchen is being used for you, not the next buyer. It's not an investment. So with that in mind, these are some of the things that buyers are really looking for with new cabinetry. Quality, absolutely. They know the difference between soft close drawers, soft close doors, to slamming it down. Oh, that's old. Even though it's mostly standard these days, it's hard to find new kitchen without soft close type stuff. And same thing with the hinges. You need those European hidden hinge type things, because that's a telltale sign when you sell a house, you paint it, and you see the old hinge on the outside of the cabinet. That tells you that's old. It's not what's accepted today as new, and it gives it up. But it's okay. If you're selling your house, just paint it and make it look nice. Don't use cheap paint. Use cabinet paint that hardens, that becomes like an enamel, right? This stuff is plastic. It's soft and will never cure right on your cabinet. It'll be soft and it'll look funky. So don't do that. Go for larger fillers and ill-fitted. Don't go for large fillers and ill-fitted modular cabinetry. It's very true. When I did my bathroom upstairs, everything was kind of shifted to the left. And if I knew what I was doing, I probably would have put a filler, split the filler, and made it more symmetrical, because people want to look at symmetrical bathrooms. If you have two sinks, you don't want it looking like this or this. You want it to look centered, like there, that's about centered, because it'll give off a weird thing in your eye and you're like, oh, that doesn't feel right. Keep the cost down by keeping the cabinet count down. Yeah, bigger cabinets means less money overall, even though they might be bigger. Oh yeah, and internal organizers, those are personal. They don't last that long. If they're plastic, don't buy them. You can go and get basic stuff and fill it in. But if you have like a spice drawer right next to your stove, do it right. Make it wood or steel. Make sure it's going to last a long time. If you see something plastic, just pass on it. Just pass on it. Symmetry. Oh, look, I must have read this. If you have a bathroom that looks two sinks like this, make it look like that. Enough said, right? I don't know what else to tell you other than make everything look like it belongs, like it was planned. Don't just mamby-pamby it, buy the cheapest stuff at Home Depot or IKEA, right? IKEA is not bad. I had a cabin years ago and we put IKEA cabinets in there and they were great. Loved them. For that home was perfect. Light, bright spaces. Again, think about counter space, shelving, modularity, how to stack stuff away, because if you have 15 appliances on your counters, there's not a whole lot of usability to it. And when you go to sell it, I would tell you to go stack that stuff away, because you don't need it. You don't need everything all the time. And if you do need it, pull it out, use it, clean it, dry it, put it away. Right? Bright, open spaces. But I tell you that when I talk to you about staging your house anyway, because less than 3 things on any wall, on any surface, bright and airy. You want it bright and big so that when you're walking through even a small room, it doesn't make it feel crowded. Okay. And open layout. You want to have a counter and maybe an island or a peninsula. Don't have counters hanging over that, because then you're always ducking to look at the person on the other side. Just get rid of them. Just get rid of them. Even if you have old cabinets and you're not going to replace the cabinets, get rid of the island cabinet hanging thing because it's dated, it's not useful, and it just makes your house look old. All right, enough of that. That was 6 minutes. Houses near Apple. This one is Nancy Court in Cupertino, $3 million. Not my listing, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,400 square feet, built in 1963. Crazy. But the option here is you get fake grass for $3 million. That's awfully nice of them. I'm not a big fan of it. You get a laminate floor. I want to say semi-updated kitchen. Looks like it was probably brown at one time, and then they painted it and put a new counter on top. That's a quartz on top. And new appliances. At least they don't have yeah, that's nice of them. Yeah, it's nice. I'm not a big fan of this liney shower tile. It makes it feel busy, and I don't like that. I know you're going more beige again. Guys, stay away from the fake grass. It just doesn't look good. It's so telling. You can see the seams, right? You can see it just, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of grass, of fake grass, but you probably figured that one out. Mountain View Home of the Week is Calderon Avenue, brand new listing, 2.88 million. And not my listing, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bath, 1,800 square feet, built in 1997 with it has no HOA, good. And it's walking distance to downtown Castro Street in Mountain View. And there you go. I can't tell if those floors are laminate or hardwood. Looks like it was raining before. A little shed outside, a little storage shed. Original bathrooms, I get it. I'm going to say that this is hardwood flooring, but it might be engineered floor. Yeah, this is all original stuff, 1997. Nothing great, nothing bad. And it looks like it's on a busy street. So when you see double lines, it means it's a filter street or an avenue, or what is it? Avenue. It means it's going to be a busy street. So this one will be a little harder to sell than a street that's inside of a neighborhood. Not a bad thing, but if you have kids, you probably don't want to live there. This section of this episode is brought to you by the Home Inspection Checklist. Make sure you download the checklist so that you get your honeydews and your repairs fixed before you bring the inspector in. All right. And then nothing's really changing right now other than we're both going above the median line of where we need to be as far as inventory. You're seeing inventory shoot up. You see these two lines. This is San Jose and this is Santa Clara County. Let me make that presentable for you. Both of them are shooting up, and both of them are now over the supply of where we've been over the last 365 days. So that's good. Supply is going up. Inventory is maintaining. Will we see a price change? Probably not, because we're still below where we need to be, for a balanced market. And a balanced market for San Jose is about 1,800 to 1,200 homes for sale at any given time. Right now we're at 500, so we're below that number.